Good morning, good afternoon, I should say, Australasia, and welcome to our December corporate update. It is hard to believe that we are in December and officially in the lead up to Christmas. I cannot believe how fast this year has been. Now, I know December is always a favourite month for a lot of you with our Christmas pack promotion, and we will step through all of those shortly. But first, I really wanted to just give you all a look at a campaign that we've been working on in November. In November, we launched a campaign called Sarah's Story. You can see here that we took over a wall in Sydney CBD, and alongside this, we launched an animation film which takes you through the story of 6-year-old Sarah, who was a scholarship winner that came out of our partnership with Friends with Dignity and the Little Friends Scholarship Program. You know, this is really something that is, close to our hearts through our JENKINS charity. And it's really, something out there in the community that a lot of people do not realise. When they mention domestic violence, they think of the perpetrator and the victim being a mother or a father. They do not look at the impact that domestic violence has on the children. So our hope for this campaign is to raise awareness of domestic violence against children and start that conversation out there in society. So let's take a look at the video. I have watched that video so many times now, and I still find it quite emotional to watch, knowing Sarah's story and being so involved in the making of that, and hearing that violin, knowing that Sarah once upon a time had such a bad relationship with music that she would just completely shut down, to now her happily playing the violin. And it was so special that her violin piece could actually be used in the campaign. So look, again, what we're really trying to focus on here is to raise money, to raise awareness of this. So please, if you can, head to our socials, donate. We would love to be able to have as much money as we can to award some more scholarships. So let's move on to our promotions for December. But today, firstly, I did forget to announce in the very beginning, the special guest with me today. We have Louise CORRAN, who is with us, and we'll take you through some event information a little bit later. Welcome, Louise.
Hi, Rachel. Hi, everyone. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. And welcome to the call, Lisa, our compliance manager. Lisa's with us today. She's going to take us through some ways to safeguard your business in 2020. Welcome, Lisa.
Hi, Rachel and everyone. Thanks for having me.
No worries. Now, December, you have all got the email. You are all very well aware of our, I like to call them infamous Christmas packs. Everyone seems to love our Christmas packs, loves the value. This year, we've kind of got several Christmas packs for you. So we have the Luminous Christmas pack. We have the Essential Oil Christmas pack, including our newly launched Evoke, the set of 5, and the diffuser. We have the NV Christmas packs, and we also have a nutritional pack. Now, what people are finding most exciting about these packs is the 15 travel points to the buyer per pack. this really gives you an opportunity to build your travel points in working towards the Iceland promotion. You know, it is, everyone's been saying to me, wow, these travel points are so generous, and they really are on these packs. So they're available now through to the end of December. So don't miss out in your back office to build your travel points to get to Iceland. Now, alongside those packs, we are also running the $1 starter kit, another popular one I know within the market. So to have probably our two most popular promotions running at the same time, we have a lot of very happy distributors. So, you know, maximize this opportunity. We had Double Diamond Lyndon Beanoff on the call last month, you know, talking you through how to close the year strong. This time of year, a lot of people are, you know, goal setting, looking at how to kick off 2020, which is, you know, crucial, but we are still in 2019. So really, you know, focus on closing the year strong. Now, you will have heard last month we announced our regional convention. So I will hand over to Louise and she'll take you through some of the exciting event announcements we have for you today. Over to you, Louise.
Thanks, Rachel. Yes, as Rachel mentioned, last month we released our regional convention dates. So they are coming up in March next year, Saturday the 7th and Sunday the 8th of March. They'll be held at a venue called Dalton House, which is just on the long side Darling Harbour. So fabulous venue, fabulous location, plenty of accommodation nearby. So if you're coming in from interstate, we have certainly got some special offers for accommodation as well. And then also we have extended the early bird tickets. So the early bird tickets are $99. We did have it ending at the end of November, but we've decided to extend it until Friday night US time. So there is still time to get those fantastic tickets in and to come along to an event that, you know, every year it's different, and we have so many new speakers and presentations and fantastic learning tools for you to help grow your business and succeed in this business. So it's always definitely encouraged and recommended that you attend these events. Bring your teams together. You know, it's a great way to catch up. If your team's all around Australia, New Zealand, Fiji, bring them all over and have a great team event there at the regional convention. Of course, the early bird specials do get you a little bit extra perks with reserved seating towards the front, and also an exclusive lunch over the Saturday and Sunday where you'll get to mix and mingle with our top leaders from around our market, as well as some perhaps special guests from overseas. Now we've also have the Star Gala dinner, which will be at a superb location, not far from where the conference being held, at Jones Bay's Wharf, with spectacular views of the Sydney Harbour Bridge and the harbour and the city. It will certainly be a night to remember there. Now, qualifications are still ongoing, of course. Some of you may have already received an invite already to RSVP, but any new sapphires that have achieved the new rank from the 1st of March this year to the end of February 2020 will qualify to come along with a guest. And then all other sapphire executives and above must achieve at least 70 cycles over the period from the 1st of November 2019 to the end of February. So you've still got plenty of time to achieve this, because this night will be absolutely fantastic, and it's a way to get together, have a bit of fun with each other, get dressed up, and, you know, end the conference in just a fabulous way.
I think these are always my favourite events, Louise. It means, you know, the hard part is over. You get to relax, unwind, and that view is truly, truly spectacular.
It will be, especially at night. And like one of our last Sydney events, you never know, we may get some fireworks that might appear somewhere. So make it a little bit extra special again. So we definitely look forward to it. Of course, here's the website. It's got everything you need to know about the event on there. It's got the welcome packs up there, the agenda, everything's happening. So book your flights early. There's still, I've seen plenty of discounted flights to get to Sydney from all around Australia and New Zealand. So get in early before Christmas, lock them in, guarantee that you're going to be there, and of course encourage your team to come along, because we're definitely wanting to see you there next year. So look forward to it.
Louise, and I think, $99 is such a small investment, to kickstart your business in 2020. Something I always say, and it's so very true, obviously why I always say it, all of our top leaders and all top leaders in the market, they build from event to event. Events are so important to them. They're not leaders by chance. They are leaders because of their hard work, their dedication to events. Momentum comes out of these events. So it truly is crucial to be at these events. And as I said, $99, such a small investment to kickstart your business into 2020.
Definitely, Rachel. And of course, we have, most of you probably already aware, we have Expo that has been announced for September in South Korea, Seoul. Vision Expo is another one that is a must on the event calendar list for JENKINS. And we have tickets that are for sale at the moment. It's still discounted tickets available. So here's the link at the bottom there you'll see for the JENKINS Expo site. All the information that we currently have is on there. Of course, closer to the date, we'll be able to release some more information and everything, but this will be another must-see event in our event calendar, which we look forward to hopefully seeing you next year. And the excitement of next year is, of course, all the other events are exciting, but this one must be on the top of our excitement list, Iceland. And we have officially locked in the dates. So from the 19th of April to the 23rd of April is when we will be in Iceland. So you still got time to qualify, of course, and there's a number of different ways you can qualify, and you've got until the end of January. Some of you have already qualified, which is fantastic, and we have got a huge amount of people who have qualified for this trip, because I think it's, it's the bucket list of destination being Iceland. So I would encourage those who have already qualified or know that they're definitely going to qualify to get your flights booked quickly. I would definitely recommend even before Christmas, before any price hikes perhaps happen in the new year. And of course, we've got this fantastic travel agent that's come on board that can help with all your flights and transfers or ongoing travel, whatever you may need, but especially the more important for our Chinese distributors who are on a Chinese passport. Delightful Travel will help you go through your visa process and application. It's a bit of a long one, this one, a little bit more things to do, and everything has to be completed in English. So we do definitely recommend Delightful Travel for doing all of this, because you'll get it done quicker, there'll be no mistakes, you don't have to go back and forth. So Delightful Travel, her name is Ellie. She's wonderful. She speaks Chinese as well as English, but the whole office speaks Chinese as well. So it'll be a wonderful help and make your process and your trip to Iceland stress-free. So we look forward to seeing you next year in Iceland.
It's always a great time to catch up on our incentive trips. I think, they're everybody's favourite trip in the JENKINS calendar. Now, our next speaker for the day, hopefully a lot of you haven't had to deal with her, because if you have to deal with her, it means you're doing something wrong, unfortunately. But look, what we really wanted to do is, bring Lisa on and, go through, the ways to really safeguard your business in 2020. Lisa loves her job, but, she really doesn't want to have to send warning letters out. She really doesn't want to have to suspend people's account. It's definitely, not an aim as a company that we want to do. So we really want to work with you to make sure you're completely aware of the policies and procedures. So take it away, Lisa, and let us know, how we can protect our businesses in 2020.
Thank you, Rachel. And you're right, I don't like sending out letters. I'd much rather be here to educate our distributors and if they have any questions, help them with how they run their business. So what I was going to talk about is how to avoid claims, online distribution, retail outlets, multiple accounts, and commission bonus buying. So they were the topics for this afternoon. So firstly, to start with medical claims and avoiding them. Firstly, a distributor in Australia and New Zealand cannot promote products that are not available in our market. So we're talking about products that are available overseas or through the import cart. Medical health claims also include images, and photographs. Australia and New Zealand represent some of the toughest markets in regards to regulations on health, therapeutic, complementary cosmetics and food. So and their marketing claims. So JENKINS goes to a great lengths to ensure that we are compliant, and we'd love you to support us by using JENKINS marketing materials and not making health claims when you are promoting our products. Also, in regards to income claims, distributors must be truthful and fair when they describe the financial rewards plan. Distributors cannot display commission payments or make specific income claims or representations when recruiting, and distributors may not use their own income as indicators to success to assure the success of others. Online product distribution. So when a distributor purchases a starter kit, they are provided with a replicated website, gives the distributor a professional presence on the internet, and you are welcome to have a third party, your own website set up. However, you do need to submit an application online, and that will be approved by compliance and legal. All sales must go through the replicated website, even if you are promoting through your own website. So where you cannot sell and promote products are on third-party retail websites such as Amazon and eBay, and also your Facebook marketplace pages. For more information on this, please refer to the distributor website, the distributor policy manual. So retail outlets, where you can sell is in service establishments or promote the product. So we're talking gyms, beauty salons, hairdressers. So not somewhere where you need an appointment or you need a membership to enter. So not in your hair salon where you can buy your shampoo, conditioner, hairbrush. You need to be in the salon where the service is actually happening. And so no advertising or advertisements outside the establishment. So where you cannot sell is in retail establishments such as health food stores or pharmacies. Multiple accounts. So beneficial interest. You cannot have beneficial interest in more than one account. So beneficial interest means you could have direction, control, ownership in another account. So that includes husband and wives may only have, or spouses may only have one account. And also, if there's multiple applications received at the same time with different sponsors, only the first completed form or online completed form will be received. So commission bonus buying, unfortunately, has been a big issue, particularly this year. So one thing to do is avoid fake accounts. Ensure people who are signed up are aware that they're being signed up and you have their permission, and you can provide their contact details and identification. Also, no large product purchases where that cannot be, that is reasonably resold or used in a month. So thank you. For starters, I will just finish off by saying that it's really important that all our distributors read the policy manual. It is long and tedious, but it is a business, so we do ask you to do that. And if you have any questions, I'd rather happy to answer anything. And if you're unsure of something, please come to me, because I'd rather say yes than send you a letter.
Absolutely, absolutely. Lisa is the friendliest compliance person I've ever met. So, look, I'll set you all a little task for the Christmas break. You're going to be relaxing by the beach, enjoying your free time. So, why not read the policy and procedure manual? It is an amazing document, one of my favorites. So, have a good read of that one over the Christmas break. So then you're ready to kick off your year in 2020 and you're not going to have any compliance issues at all. Thank you so much for taking us through that, Lisa.
No problem. Thank you very much.
All right, that brings us to the end, guys. I really just wanted to take this opportunity. I still can't believe it's December, to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for your dedication to Jeunesse, for your commitment to Jeunesse. It really means a lot. We as a corporate team and you guys as a field have had an amazing year together. And I really, really look forward to working closely with you all in 2020. So enjoy the Christmas period. It is important to close the year strong, but it is also just as important to take some time out with your family, and celebrate your successes this year and get yourself prepared for 2020. So Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you all. Enjoy the break, be safe, and we will see you somewhere in the Jeunesse world in 2020. Thanks for being on the call, guys.
No worries. Merry Christmas, everyone. See you next year.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.